Hello everyone, welcome to Analog IAS Prelims High Yielding Series for Prelims 2020, and the topic for today's video is notifiable disease. So this news was way back in August 2019. So there was a severe outbreak of malaria and dengue in the national capital, and in that context the Delhi government made malaria and dengue notifiable diseases. So you have to note this very important point. It is the state government which made it mandatory for doctors to notify if they find a case of these diseases. The purpose with which this is done is to ensure that there is a proper monitoring of the outbreak of these diseases. That is the context in which this particular news item came into existence. Now, one might have a question regarding the relevance of this particular news item in the context of COVID. Let us have a look at it. So, what exactly is this notifiable disease? It is any disease that is required by law, note this point, by law to be reported to the government authorities. Now, which government authorities are we talking about? We are talking about the state government. The reason being, health is a state subject. Like we have already discussed, what is the purpose of this activity? We want to collate all the information so that disease surveillance becomes very easy. We want to monitor the disease and provide early warning of possible outbreaks. If you take the case of China's Wuhan city, they did not report the outbreak of COVID in time, and that has been cited as the reason for the global spread of COVID. So the process helps the government keep track and formulate a plan for elimination and control. So we have various programs at national level for malaria control. In order to ensure that these local pockets of outbreak are contained, we need proper information, and by notifying this as a notifiable disease, it makes it mandatory for the authorities to know from the doctors about the outbreak of this diseases. Now let us have a look at this question. Consider the following statements with reference to notifiable disease. It is any disease that is required by law to be reported to government authorities. Like we have said in the explanation of this topic, this statement is true. So this is based on World Health Organization's International Health Regulations 1969. So we have had before COVID various pandemics which have caused havoc, like bubonic plague or Spanish flu. So from the experiences, we have understood the importance of containing the disease at a local level. So that is why WHO came up with this surveillance mechanism. So both the statements are right. Now one might have a doubt whether COVID is a notifiable disease. Now you have to understand that the implication of making something a notifiable disease is, if you don't report it, it will become a criminal offense. So most of the state governments are very apprehensive about making COVID a notifiable disease. Tamil Nadu has indeed made non-compliance of this notifiable disease order as a criminal offense because of the possibility of an outbreak. But all the states are not doing this exactly at the present moment. So if we say that COVID is a pandemic and therefore it should be a notifiable disease across the states, yes, but there is also an element of stigma associated with it. So people especially are very apprehensive about coming out and volunteering to contain the spread of this disease. In this context, if we make it a criminal offense to not notify something, that would have severe repercussions. That is the reason many states are apprehensive about making this a notifiable disease. So on a pan India level, COVID is not yet a notifiable disease, but in select few states like Tamil Nadu, it is made a notifiable disease as per the state law. Another important point I want you to remember is, whenever you are talking about law, it is always the state law because health is a state subject. Now this is a question from the previous video of UNFC. Please watch that video, come back and post your answers in the comment section below. That's it for now. Thank you.